Susan, you are so right about using the internet. Learning doesn't always have to be dull. Some online games are very helpful. Let me give you an example. A couple of years ago, our grandson Ashton was having some difficulties in math. We found a website that taught basic math by playing games online. He was very excited about it and played them quite often. Of course, once the new wore off, his playing slowed down tremendously, but I do know that it was helpful, at least on a temporary basis. I also used to teach a basic computing course as a community continuing education course. That was when I worked at a two-year college. Many of the students were elderly in that course, and they had never touched a computer, let alone actually used one. But typically their adult child had bought them a computer and they wanted to be able to send emails, surf the internet, and things of that nature. The elderly had terrible skills in even learning to use the mouse. And one of the best things I did is that I let them play solitaire for about 30 minutes each day. Once they got the basics of how to play, it was fantastic mouse training for those students. You're also correct that there's many disadvantages with technology. As students focus on the computer and not the instructor, one wonders whether or not learning is actually taking place or not. Hopefully, but you never really know for sure. When I taught at a two-year college, I would sometimes walk around the room during my lecture. Frequently, I would notice that students would close the screen when I walked by. They were either surfing the web or playing a game. Instructors need to be very proactive in monitoring their students to ensure that the technology use is worthwhile. Technology is good, but it needs to be monitored and it has to have a valid educational benefit. Thank you. I thought you had a very good post. Thank you, Susan.